Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a JACLYN Smith review on one of her most recent additions to her line. And this young lady's name is Beachy. And here she is. I have her in the same color, platinum as well. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're going to be looking at a young lady by the name of Beachy. And I think her name speaks for itself, doesn't it? This is a new, right above the shoulder length Beachy wave bob that JACLYN Smith has come out with within the Paula Young line. And she's a little bang, and we're going to take a look at her today. Here she is in the box. These are all her numbers, so that's what you would want to order. Oh, I thought she was upside down. Anyway, no, she's not. Okay, so let me get her out of the box, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and brush the top of this young lady, get those fibers woke up from having been in that box. It was a little difficult finding the front on this young girl. Anyway, we're gonna loosen up those fibers, wake them up, and then we're gonna take a look at the cap construction. But look at all those Beachy waves. And this is the color platinum. Isn't that pretty? Okay. So if you want a softer look to your Beachy wave girls, you can always run a brush or a comb through them. You can always reset it by spraying it with water and getting your fingers to rake through there and separate all those beautiful little waves and curls, okay? All right, so let's take a look right here on the cap. We have a very nice wide velveteen band in the front to make it comfortable right here at the hairline. We have a modified open cap construction with open wefts on the right and left, which can make it a little cooler for summertime. In the center, it's a little bit of a closed lace, and then around the crown is a little closed lace. And there is a little bit of permatease in there, in all those areas, right down the middle in the cap and across the crown. Now, I know a lot of times they put this in here to give a little bit of bump to that styling. Everything could be laying flat in the front, but give you a little bit more bump to add a little more profile, and or at least more stylized in how it would look on you. We have open ear tabs on the right and left with hair fibers stitched on the underside. We have great ear metal stays in the ear tabs. We have an extended open nape. And do these have? This has a stay in the nape, right in the center one. I don't think, nope, there's none in the sides, just a single stay in the center of that nape, extended nape. We've got Velcro adjusters on the right and left to help you adjust for the sizing, make sure it's perfect for you. And then of course, lots of rows of hair curtains to create those wefts that give you the stretchability and the ease in wearing, a very comfortable fit. So let's take a look here. All right, this champagne color, just like all of JACLYN Smith's signature colors, is a rooted color. So you're going to get a little bit of a darker root. Now, one thing I would like to say about this is that it's a beautifully done root. And I've heard the term a smudged root application. And what that means is it's very subtle. It's not like a distinct line like we see on some rooted wigs. So you get a little bit more of the highlights going into the scalp, or what would be the scalp area, and making it look a lot softer. And that I like about this, I really do. So let's go ahead. She's got her little bangs. Let's try her on. Before I do, what I have on today is Chic Choice by Gabor, and she's a wig that I've done a review on and a flash sale. So she might be gone by the time you see this, but if you're interested in her, be sure and check with me by writing to me at Coco's Hair Solutions, all one word, lowercase, at gmail.com, and I'll let you know. But I was having a big sale on her. So let's go ahead and switch into Beachy. Okay, up at the hairline, let's see if I can find my hairline. There it is. and ear tabs. How's this color? I've never bought a JACLYN Smith, is it champagne or, yeah, I think it is champagne. Yes, champagne. Okay, well, all right, at first glance, she's really messy, but I think that's what she's supposed to be. All right, I can tell we need to do something with the bangs, but let me do a spin for you, okay? Let's just go around so you can see she's right above the shoulders. Actually, the length is really nice. I don't mind this length. It would be great for summertime, for just a simple, easy, messy look. But I am definitely going to do something with these bangs, because can you see how they lay so flat against my forehead? It feels like they're getting stuck to my forehead. They're laying so forcefully against there. So I need to work with them to get them away. Okay, so it looks like we've got kind of a shaggy razor cut application of cutting around this area. So it's longer right at the nape area than it is at the sides. Well, let's take a look at her dimensions, okay? And we'll see how that translates. And then we'll do some fun with her, okay? So Beachy, LA-inspired beauty, rocks a sexy eyelash bang and natural-looking wavy layers. Okay, she comes in a average size only. Let's see. She has a 4-inch front, a 9-inch top, okay, top and crown, 9 inches up here, 7.5 inches sides. So that would make sense because I'm about 8 inches from my hairline to my chin down here. So that would make sense. 7.5 inch sides, 8.5 upper back, and a 6-inch nape. 6-inch nape. She comes in 18 colors, Paula Young colors, except Silvery Moon. She doesn't come in Silvery Moon. And then all of JACLYN Smith's signature colors, except for Silver Starlet. Now, why would they single us silver ladies out like that and not make this? I don't know. Anyway, well, let me try something with these bangs. And of course, I'm going to begin with this. Alrighty, give me a second. Okay, well, that does a little bit of good to those bangs. It lifts them up, and look at how much shorter they got from adding that bounce in my bang. Anyway, so let's see. She wanted to part from my left going to my right. And in the picture, it looks like well, we can't really tell, can we? It looks like it might be down the center. So let's try all of them, okay? Let's try down the center. That would certainly distribute the shag. Boy, she does look like a shag, doesn't she? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's down the middle, kind of easy finger combing. And I can tell that where I brushed her out on the top, it wants to, it's a little softer looking and it doesn't look quite so piecey. All right, so actually that doesn't look too bad, does it? All the way around. Anyway, and then of course, if we try to part it on the right, going to the left, we can also open up the bangs a little bit and even get a little more bump up here. There you go. All right. So which do you like? Do you like it parted on the sides or do you like it parted in the center? I'm going to be a little daring and I'm going to go down the center just a little, only because I'm interested in this evening this shagginess out around my face. Really interesting, isn't it? She is very low density, very low density. So I might be afraid of the wefts showing in the back. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, you guys look, okay? There. Can you see anything? I do have a tag up inside the cap. The cap fits very nicely. Very nicely. It's comfortable. Yeah, well, all right, let's see. We could leave her messy and just go ahead and work with pulling her back out of the way. If you want to just throw a couple of clips up there. I clipped her into my cap so that I won't lose my clips because they can slip out of this synthetic hair very easily. But that doesn't look bad, does it? How's it look in the back? Does it look okay? Yeah. Well, she feels good. And of course, you know, adding a little bit of height here kind of helps. Okay, and then we've got headbands, which we could put up here and pull back. Put in there. Let me grab one. Well, this is a real cute boho type look, isn't it? Getting that headband up there just to, you know, and then maybe, gosh, just pulling all of this up. I don't know. This is starting to grow on me. How's it looking to you guys? Does it look like it's okay? Now with the champagne, I can see, you know, my sideburns are showing a little bit, but not so much. Yeah, see? You can still see that. I could still fix that or add some extra root color in there. But I don't know, this is kind of growing on me. If you were thinking about going gray and you were a blonde or a light brown, then wearing this color could help you transition into that grayness. But oh my gosh, what a cutie pie. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Now, let's go ahead and use some water, alrighty? And let's see if we can. Oh, look at how that side looks, just having it tucked behind my ears, just right here. Oh my goodness. I think this is a cutie. Yeah. Let's see if we can't get these waves to kind of, well, you could certainly have messy hair and not feel bad about it, couldn't you? You know, and she comes in all of Paula Young's colors and then JACLYN Smith's colors. Okay, now, once you get her wet, then you want to use your fingers to kind of separate, but not too much. You know, you want to be able to make those separation pieces work. Now, of course, you could put her a little bit behind the ears. She looks a little bit like Cerise, doesn't she? Like this. Yeah. Is it Cerise? Yeah, maybe so. But she's got a little bit of that shag with these razor cut edges that makes her a little different, huh? Okay. So now you guys look for those wefts. I'm not sure where they are or how they're going, but anyway, how did those waves come back? Did they come back okay? I'm going to have to really take a look at that with my mirror. But I like this. Oh, and I just thought of another look for this young lady. And you know, for being a messy girl, she's perfect for doing stuff around the house where you don't want to have that look of being polished. So what else other than a bandana? Let's try, you know, using this a little bit to make her look like you're working hard. You can tie her around here if you want. Put her on like this. That's cute. And of course, you could tuck all the hair in behind that too. And even wear her completely pulled back with your bandana as well. And have you ever seen a bandana worn this way too? I have. Well, I think that does it for this young lady. This was a wonderful surprise, don't you think? A little bit on the boho side, you know? That's kind of nice for a change, isn't it? Well, thanks so much for joining me today. Thank you to those of you who are subscribed and those of you who continue to leave comments. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up on this video, and we will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.